Hey, 49ers fans. Today we are diving deep into some of the latest developments surrounding our team and what it could mean for the road ahead. There has been a ton of news recently, and it all starts with a major update that could shift the landscape for our upcoming matchups. Daniel Jones, who has been one of the most effective quarterbacks this season, is unfortunately out for the remainder of the year due to a torn Achilles. This injury changes the dynamic for several teams, especially the Indianapolis Colts, who now have to adjust their strategy going forward. In his place, Riley Leonard is stepping up. And while it's important to clarify that we are not celebrating another player's misfortune, it is undeniable that this situation could provide an advantage for the 49ers in the near future. Leonard, whom many of you might remember from his Notre Dame days, where he displayed some impressive runs and flashes of talent, was drafted in the 6th round by the Colts and has been waiting for his opportunity to showcase what he can do at the professional level. Leonard has only had limited time on the field so far, stepping in after Daniel Jones' injury. In those brief appearances, he went 18 for 31 passing attempts, totaling 145 yards, with no touchdowns and 1 interception, resulting in a passer rating of 56.5. It is a small sample size, and it's far too early to make any major judgments about his potential impact. The point here is that by the time the 49ers face the Colts in a few weeks, we are likely to be playing against a team that is in transition, still figuring out their quarterback situation and adjusting their offensive system to a new signal caller. Meanwhile, Anthony Richardson, another rookie quarterback on the Colts roster with an incredible arm and the ability to make explosive plays, remains on injured reserve. Even if he were activated in time, his career completion percentage is just 50%, with 11 touchdowns and 13 interceptions so far. The likelihood of him starting against the 49ers seems low, as the Colts are likely cautious about inserting him into a game at this stage, especially against a team as formidable as ours. This gives the 49ers an interesting window to capitalize on a situation where the opposing offense is less settled than usual. Facing a rookie quarterback in a team that is adjusting to sudden changes in personnel can present opportunities for the defense to make plays and for the offense to dictate the pace. Leonard is somewhat of a wild card. There's no way to know what he can truly deliver yet, but the limited glimpse we've had suggests that he still has much to learn before consistently performing at the NFL level. It's the kind of scenario where preparation, execution, and adaptability could be decisive, and the 49ers are in a position to take full advantage if they bring their A-game. Shifting our attention a bit, another matchup that has caught the eyes of fans is the Tennessee game. Watching parts of the recent Tennessee versus Cleveland clash revealed that those teams are not at their peak performance, which makes it difficult to draw definitive conclusions about individual players or strategies. The 49ers, coming off a bye week, should enter that game well-rested and prepared, ready to take advantage of the rhythm and execution that has been building in practice. Of course, coming off a break always carries a small risk of being a little off rhythm, but history has shown that when the 49ers are properly prepared, they have the capacity to dominate, and this should be no different. Tennessee presents challenges, but with the way the 49ers are performing, they are expected to handle this game efficiently, keeping their focus on execution and limiting mistakes while capitalizing on any opportunities presented. Meanwhile, in the NFC, the Los Angeles Rams recently defeated the Cardinals in a commanding performance, yet there were vulnerabilities evident in their defensive secondary. While the Rams remain strong overall, their recent games suggest they can be challenged, which is encouraging for the 49ers as potential playoff opponents. Observing these dynamics provides insight into the balance of power within the NFC, illustrating that even top teams show weaknesses that can be exploited with strategic planning and precise execution. While the Rams are not on the immediate schedule for the 49ers, these trends help shape the understanding of potential playoff matchups and how teams are evolving as the season progresses. The Chicago Bears and quarterback Caleb Williams also provide an interesting case study. Despite leading the league in several offensive opportunities, Williams has struggled with completion percentage and efficiency, demonstrating that even talented players can face challenges when executing within certain systems. In a recent game, Williams completed 19 of 35 passes for 186 yards, with 3 touchdowns but a costly interception. These struggles underline the importance of team cohesion, preparation, and situational awareness, all of which the 49ers have emphasized in their recent games. The Bears' increased time of possession and offensive volume did not translate into overwhelming success, which signals that they remain a beatable opponent when facing a team that executes efficiently and maintains focus throughout the game. Turning to the broader landscape, the Seattle Seahawks and the Rams both recently reached 10 wins, but their victories came against teams that struggled significantly, such as the Atlanta Falcons and the Arizona Cardinals. While wins are always valuable, the level of competition matters when evaluating team readiness and resilience. The 49ers, having already beaten the Seahawks earlier in the season, will have the chance to face them again at home, potentially for playoff seeding. Observing the outcomes of other teams' performances provides context for how the 49ers are positioned in the league and highlights the importance of maintaining consistent performance against varying levels of competition. When it comes to quarterbacks, one of the most fascinating aspects of the game is how quickly narratives can shift. We see this with Sam Darnold, Daniel Jones, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, and even Brock Purdy. A single game, a single series of plays, can dramatically alter perception, yet the reality is that quarterbacks often recover from mistakes and adjust in real time. Purdy has demonstrated the ability to learn from errors, reset, and lead his team effectively, even when facing adversity. The 49ers' approach emphasizes intentionality, strategic decision-making, and composure under pressure, which has been evident in recent games. Watching Brock Purdy navigate challenges, make smart throws, and adjust to defensive schemes reinforces confidence in his ability to lead the team successfully. What makes the quarterback position so compelling is that no player is immune to mistakes, and no single game defines a season. Even elite quarterbacks can have moments of vulnerability, and it is precisely how they respond that shapes their legacy and impact. The 49ers have shown resilience, adaptability, and strong leadership in managing game situations, and this positions them well as the season progresses toward critical matchups and potential playoff scenarios. Each game provides a learning opportunity, both for individual players and the team as a whole, allowing adjustments that enhance performance, efficiency, and execution. Brock Purdy's growth, combined with the team's depth and talent, ensures that the 49ers remain a formidable force capable of challenging any opponent. The combination of a strong roster, intelligent coaching, and strategic preparation has positioned the 49ers to capitalize on emerging opportunities. The changing dynamics in the league, including injuries, roster shifts, and the performance of competing teams, create an environment where adaptability and consistency are paramount. Watching how rookie quarterbacks, injured starters, and shifting team strategies interact provides a rich narrative for fans to follow, while simultaneously offering insight into potential advantages for the 49ers. With key players like Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle, and others contributing at high levels, the team possesses both talent and versatility, which will be critical as they face increasingly challenging opponents and strive to maintain momentum toward postseason success. In conclusion, the developments around Daniel Jones, Riley Leonard, Anthony Richardson, and the performance trends of other NFC and league-wide teams highlight both challenges and opportunities. The 49ers are entering this next stretch of the season well-positioned to exploit favorable matchups, capitalize on opponent vulnerabilities, and showcase their depth and resilience. Brock Purdy's growth as a quarterback, combined with the team's preparation and talent, signals a team ready to compete at the highest level. Each upcoming game offers a chance to solidify momentum, refine strategies, and demonstrate why the 49ers remain among the league's elite, capable of competing for a championship and responding effectively to the unpredictable dynamics of the NFL season. As we move further into the season, the 49ers' trajectory continues to look promising, but it's important to understand the nuances of each matchup and the evolving dynamics across the league. One of the most fascinating aspects of this stage of the season is observing how different teams respond to adversity, whether that comes in the form of injuries, rookie quarterbacks stepping up, or shifts in strategy. The Colts, with Riley Leonard stepping into a starting role, illustrate this perfectly. Leonard's performance so far has been inconsistent, but it also demonstrates his potential to adapt and grow in real time. While he hasn't yet shown he can dominate at the NFL level, his presence forces defenses to remain vigilant, to anticipate both his passing and rushing abilities, and to adjust in ways that can be exploited by a team like the 49ers, which excels at taking advantage of mismatches and defensive lapses. Meanwhile, injuries and recovery timelines for other quarterbacks, such as Anthony Richardson, highlight the unpredictability of the league. Richardson's physical gifts are undeniable, his arm strength extraordinary, but the mechanics, decision-making, and timing required in professional games are equally critical. The Colts' hesitation to insert him into a starting role so soon makes sense. They're protecting both the player's development and the team's overall stability. From the 49ers' perspective, this is beneficial, as it allows the team to prepare for an opponent that is still finding its identity, giving the 49ers a strategic advantage as they analyze tendencies, weaknesses, and areas to attack. Turning attention to other teams, the performance of the Los Angeles Rams demonstrates how even the favorites can be vulnerable. Their recent win over the Cardinals was decisive, but not flawless. Defensive lapses in the secondary, moments where coverage broke down, and opportunities for opposing offenses to exploit weaknesses were evident. For the 49ers, these kinds of observations are invaluable, offering insights into how top-tier teams handle pressure, how they respond when their systems are tested, and where adjustments are necessary. Even as the Rams maintain their status as NFC favorites, their vulnerabilities show that no team is invincible, and preparation, execution, and strategic decision-making can tip the balance in high-stakes playoff matchups. The Chicago Bears also provide an intriguing study. Caleb Williams' struggles with completion percentage and offensive efficiency reveal the challenges of integrating talent into a system and sustaining success against disciplined defenses. Despite possessing the ball for longer periods and executing more plays, the Bears were unable to dominate their opponents, underscoring that opportunity does not always translate into outcome. For the 49ers, analyzing these inefficiencies reinforces the importance of preparation, disciplined execution, and capitalizing on moments when opponents falter. It's a reminder that a strong team does not rely solely on individual talent, but on cohesive play, intelligent game planning, and adaptability during high-pressure situations. Meanwhile, observing the Seahawks, Rams, and other NFC teams shows a league in flux. Wins against weaker opponents, while valuable for morale and record, don't provide a true measure of team strength. The 49ers, by contrast, have demonstrated consistency against diverse opponents, showcasing a balanced approach that combines offensive creativity, defensive resilience, and the ability to adjust mid-game. This balance will be crucial as the season progresses and matchups become more competitive, particularly in scenarios where playoff positioning, seeding, and home field advantage are on the line. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the San Francisco 49ers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The NFL world is buzzing with whispers that have fans practically losing their minds. The San Francisco 49ers have officially confirmed the signing of TJ Watt, a move that alone would shake up any defense in the league. But insiders hint that Watt might not be the only headline grabber landing in the Bay Area. Reports, still unconfirmed, suggest that another star, whose identity remains a tightly guarded secret, could be joining him, sending the rumor mill into overdrive. Speculation is reaching fever pitch as analysts and fans alike try to piece together clues. Some point to a marquee wide receiver, capable of stretching defenses and changing the game with a single play. Others whisper about a defensive titan, someone whose presence could turn the 49ers' already formidable unit into a nightmare for quarterbacks across the league. Social media is ablaze with theories, memes, and countdowns, with every insider tweet dissected as if it's gospel. Even players are fueling the frenzy with cryptic posts and subtle hints, keeping everyone guessing. The timing of these moves, if the rumors hold true, suggests a bold statement from the 49ers front office. They seem intent on not just competing, but dominating, signaling to the rest of the league that they are serious about reclaiming or solidifying their spot among the NFL elite. Analysts are drawing comparisons to some of the most aggressive off-season shakeups in recent history, suggesting that the Bay Area could be the epicenter of an entirely new football dynasty. For now, speculation reigns supreme. Fans are scouring interviews, press conferences, and social media for even the tiniest hint of who this mysterious star might be. The intrigue is palpable, and the buzz is only growing louder. One thing is certain. With TJ Watt officially in red and gold and a second, unknown superstar possibly on the way, the 49ers have once again put themselves at the center of the NFL universe. Expect the chatter to intensify, the theories to multiply, and the excitement to reach a fever pitch before the veil is finally lifted. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the San Francisco 49ers, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.